this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
With no fees or minimums on checking accounts, it's no wonder the Capital One bank guy is so passionate about banking with Capital One. If he were here, he wouldn't just tell you about no fees or minimums. He'd also talk about how most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. Yep, even on weekends. It's pretty much all he talks about, in a good way. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One, N.A., member FDIC.
You see it instantly. It's Coldwater Creek, the mark of exceptional workmanship and signature touches inspired by a Mountain West heritage. Distinctive styles created from quality fabrics, silhouettes perfected with just the right drape, feel-good fits offering ease of movement, and thoughtful details to elevate your look. Coldwater Creek's authenticity is embodied in every piece, embracing its confident spirit that carries through to today. Discover Coldwater Creek clothing, designed to fit your life the way you want. For a wardrobe you can count on season after season, visit coldwatercreek.com. Shop the new spring collection at 20% off $75 or more with code IHEART20.
Brought to you by the reinvented 2012 Camry. It's ready. Are you? Welcome to Stuff You Should Know from HowStuffWorks.com.
Hey, and welcome to the podcast. How are you, Chuck?
I'm good. This is take two. We rarely do two takes, but Josh messed up so bad we have to do take two.
Should we tell him what I said?
No.
Okay.
Because then we'd have to do take three.
All right. Well, anyway, this is Stuff You Should Know. And as Chuck just said, it's Josh here and Chuck there. Uh-huh. And we were talking earlier about how it's getting to be that time of year again.
Right. 'Tis the season.
Time to go cut down a perfectly healthy tree. Prop it up like some sort of corpse in the corner.
Hang things on it?
Yeah, exactly. Decorate it.
Yeah.
Decorate it. Shuffle into the malls and turn out our pockets.
Right. Buy things for your family and friends.
Yeah, have the endless debate over whether or not Walmart greeters should say Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas.
Right.
And just basically, celebrate another year past of surviving.
Right. That's what we do at my house. Is Christmas is all about the survival of yet another year.
Opening soup cans with pen knives and
it's good stuff.
Yeah. So I guess what Chuck and I are saying, it's the holiday season. It's upon us, and clearly the one question that always comes to mind for me is, should I or should I not buy an extended product warranty?
Right. And I know a lot of times our podcasts are really interesting tidbits that you can share the water cooler.
One.
Well, no, this isn't interesting in that way, but I think a lot of people don't know whether or not to purchase them because they're faced all of a sudden at the register and they're kind of in a panic. So
and
we're trying to help you out here.
Exactly. This is precisely why we're broadcasting this podcast.
Right.
It is I never knew. And once I found out, I was happy to know, actually.
Sure.
Because, it's become like this real high-pressure sales pitch, and it comes like when you're almost out the door, and all of a sudden, like, oh, well, of course you want the extended warranty, right? And you're like, I don't know, do I?
Right. It's like, do you want the apple pie at McDonald's?
Yes.
All of a sudden you're thinking, I don't want an apple pie, but
I want an apple pie.
But I want an apple pie.
And I got to say, especially back when it was fried, I always wanted an apple pie.
Are they not fried anymore?
No, they're baked.
Oh.
They're still pretty good, but, dude, compared to the fried ones...
Yeah, flaky goodness.
Yes, you can still get the fried apple pies at Checkers, by the way.
But can you get a warranty on the apple pie is what I want to know.
You could, maybe, if you should, probably not.
Right.
And that's actually one of the reasons. There's no definitive answer whether you should or shouldn't get an extended warranty on a product. Sorry to break it to you, we can't just say no. And we'll get into some reasons or some situations where it is a good idea to maybe opt for one.
Or not a good idea.
Right, we'll do both. But if you look at it from the law of averages, across the board, it's a bad idea to buy an extended warranty.
Right.
Just statistically speaking, either the product you have is going to break within the first year, which is covered by the manufacturer's warranty that all items come with.
Right, generally.
Yeah. Or it's going to break after, the extended warranty has lapsed.
Right.
So either way, speaking just on averages, you're going to have just wasted, X amount of dollars for something you never used.
Right.
And it's really just an insurance policy, which, again, is a form of gambling.
Right.
Right. For the most part, an extended warranty is a losing bet. But there are some instances where you might want to stop and say, you know what, sales jerk, I am going to buy that extended warranty.
Right.
You want to give them a few?
Well, I mean, first, just want to throw out, I'm stat man. A quick stat: Americans spend $16 billion a year on warranties, extended warranties.
Yeah,
that's a lot of dough.
I've got another stat for you that's going to pop your eyes out.
Okay.
80% of that, profit.
Yeah.
Only 20% of that $16 billion spent on warranties is ever shelled out in repairs or replacements.
Hey everybody, get this. LinkedIn has grown to a network of over 1 billion professionals and 130 million decision makers. And that's where it stands apart from other ad buys.
Yeah, for sure. You can target your buyers by job title, industry, company, role, seniority, skills, even company revenue, so you can stop wasting budget on the wrong audience.
Yep, that's why LinkedIn Ads generates the highest B2B ROAS of all online ad networks. Seriously, all of them.
And get this, if you spend $250 on your first campaign on LinkedIn ads, you get a free $250 credit for the next one. Just go to linkedin.com/SYSK. That's linkedin.com/SYSK. Terms and conditions apply.
You see it instantly. It's Coldwater Creek, the mark of exceptional workmanship and signature touches inspired by a Mountain West heritage. Distinctive styles created from quality fabrics, silhouettes perfected with just the right drape, feel-good fits offering ease of movement, and thoughtful details to elevate your look. Coldwater Creek's authenticity is embodied in every piece, embracing its confident spirit that carries through to today. Discover Coldwater Creek clothing, designed to fit your life the way you want. For a wardrobe you can count on season after season, visit coldwatercreek.com. Shop the new spring collection at 20% off $75 or more with code IHEART20.
Well, should we just end the podcast right there?
Exactly. Happy holidays, everyone.
That sounds like your answer.
There's that's pretty much speaking by the numbers, you're a sucker if you buy an extended warranty.
Right.
But there's some instances where you're not a sucker.
Right.
And actually, another stat for you there, Chuck. Did you know that Circuit City, 100% of its operating income in 2004, as far as securities analysts were concerned, came exclusively from the sale of extended warranties.
You're kidding.
And I think something like...
they're going out of business now, so maybe that should tell you something.
Well, the problem is if you're not selling electronics, you're not going to sell an extended warranty.
Right.
And if you're dependent on extended warranties, then you're going to go under when the electronic sales plummet.
No wonder they push it so hard at the registry,
Oh, yeah, it's big time.
Mm-hmm.
And Best Buy, actually, I think in that same year, 50% of their operating income came from extended warranties.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go within 100 feet of a Best Buy, so...
They have everything you need.
I wouldn't know. My wife won't allow it. She has a complete boycott going on.
You don't know what you're missing, Chuck. They have everything.
Well,
it's good
that's
stuff.
Great, but yeah, I'm not allowed.
Actually, Best Buy also has extended warranties on absolutely everything.
Yeah.
There is a gal, who was writing for Business Week, wrote an article on extended warranties that I came across. And she said that Best Buy sells a $49.99 4-year extended warranty on a Magnavox DVD player that they sell for $39.99.
Wow. That doesn't make sense.
No,
economically
it makes
speaking.
no sense whatsoever.
I don't know what Adam Smith would say about it, but famous economist.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
He's one of my heroes, as you're well aware.
Right. So we got a little sidetrack.
Yeah, we could sit here all day and punch holes in extended warranties and call you a goon if you've ever purchased one.
Right.
To each his own, though. That's kind of our unofficial motto here at Stuff You Should Know.
Exactly.
So let's tell them some times when they should.
Right. One reason I've got for you, Josh, is if it's a high dollar item. Mm-hmm. If you're going to spend several $1,000s on an item like, let's say, a big flat screen or something like that, it may be worth a couple $100 to cover it a little longer.
Yeah, because you've already shelled out several thousand. What's the harm? And this actually comes into play most often with rear projection TVs, which can run into several thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. And apparently, the typical rear projections TV, the bulb
used in the projector,
is rated for about 5,000 hours of use.
Right.
And if you buy an extended warranty, if you're an average American, you're going to watch more than 5,000 hours on that TV within that 3-year period.
Right. That's a lot of TV, man.
It is, but yeah, I think just, speaking on averages and statistically, you're going to watch that much in 3 years.
Right.
So when that bulb finally goes out, you'll be covered. So that is a specific instance where it's a pretty good idea to go ahead and shell out an extra $400.
Right. I know if you have a PC, laptop or home PC, might also be a good opportunity to buy one because I think there's a 37% chance that it's going to need repair within that 3-year period.
Yeah, and actually PCs rank at the top for needing the percentage that they'll need a repair in 3 years.
Right, and it's not cheap to get it fixed either. That's something else you have to consider.
No, and those things usually come with tech support.
Right.
Which I think Apple, their tech support after their manufacturer's 1-year warranty goes away.
Right.
Each call goes up to like $40 or $49.
Right.
And that's pretty much industry wide. They're expensive phone calls. So yeah.
Well,
you're
dialing straight to India, so I imagine it costs a little more.
Exactly. Did you know that there's a McDonald's in Massachusetts where the drive-through, you're actually speaking to a call center in Colorado?
You're kidding.
No, I kid you not. They outsourced the order taking, and then the people type it in on a computer screen, and then back at the Massachusetts McDonald's, your order's filled.
It's mind blowing.
That's what they call tangential.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, let's get back to times when you should get an extended warranty.
Right. Cell phones. I
Yeah.
know you mentioned was a good one because they're easily breakable or lost.
Yeah, if you are absent-minded, if you lose stuff a lot, you probably want to spring for some sort of extended warranty, specifically with the cell phone.
Right.
A lot of extended warranties won't cover loss, theft, or accidental damage. They'll usually cover some sort of manufacturer defect or if the thing died a natural death within this time. But the cell phone warranties are designed specifically for people who lose their phones. So you're going to pay like $5 a month extra.
Right.
And then you're going to be slapped with a deductible when you call it in. But say it's a $400 BlackBerry.
Right.
And your deductible's $125. You're still going to pay less than you would for getting that BlackBerry.
Right. So it's kind of up to you to do the math and to look at yourself in the mirror and determine if you're one of those people that forgets and loses and breaks.
And that's our advice to you. Don't go into a store to buy a cell phone or a rear projection TV or anything else without doing some homework first. Find out if it will break within that time.
Little Consumer Reports action.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very helpful site.
Yeah.
And it's actually worth the subscription, too. There's some really great information on there you can't get unless you're a subscriber, right? So know the product, know yourself, and then when the sales guy says, "Oh yes, of course you want the extended warranty," you'll know on the spot yes or no.
Yeah, it's good to have your mind made up
yourself
ahead of time.
Exactly, and you won't have to second guess yourself.
Right.
If you do second guess yourself and you didn't get an extended warranty, but you decide that you want one. Most states, actually, state law says that you've got 30 days to purchase an extended warranty for that price.
Right.
And I believe most states also give you 30 days to cancel it after you get it. You should probably check with your state. I have no idea what State Department would concern themselves with that.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure if you type in extended warranties into your Secretary of State, there you go. I'll bet you that's it. If you type that into your Secretary of State search bar, you're probably going to come up with something, right?
Right. I would say so.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, get this. LinkedIn has grown to a network of over 1 billion professionals and 130 million decision makers. And that's where it stands apart from other ad buys.
Yeah, for sure. You can target your buyers by job title, industry, company, role, seniority, skills, even company revenue, so you can stop wasting budget on the wrong audience.
Yep, that's why LinkedIn Ads generates the highest B2B ROAS of all online ad networks. Seriously, all of them.
And get this, if you spend $250 on your first campaign on LinkedIn ads, you get a free $250 credit for the next one. Just go to linkedin.com/SYSK. That's linkedin.com/SYSK. Terms and conditions apply.
You see it instantly. It's Coldwater Creek, the mark of exceptional workmanship and signature touches inspired by a Mountain West heritage. Distinctive styles created from quality fabrics, silhouettes perfected with just the right drape, feel-good fits offering ease of movement, and thoughtful details to elevate your look. For a wardrobe you can count on season after season, visit coldwatercreek.com. Shop the new spring collection at 20% off $75 or more with code IHEART20.
So now you know some instances when it's a good idea. When is it not a good idea, Chuck?
Well, no, I would say it's a bad idea. First of all, you should look at your credit card. Most credit cards, American Express and MasterCard, will automatically insure your item for an extended period of time upon purchase.
The high-end Visa and MasterCards, the more expensive ones,
Right.
they'll insure it. But I think all Amex cards insure it.
Yeah.
Add an extended warranty on.
Right. So you may be paying for something that's already covered. And another thing that we failed to mention earlier is because you're automatically covered for a year from the manufacturer, you're paying for 3 years. It's not 3 years at the end of that 1 year.
Right.
It's 3 years from the point of purchase. So you're actually paying for a year that's already covered anyway.
By the manufacturer's warranty.
Right.
So
it's a
3-year
bit of a scam there.
It is. A 3-year extended warranty is actually just a 2-year extension.
Exactly.
On top of the warranty that you're getting.
Right. You also have to pay for shipping most times, both ways. So if you're going to ship your cell phone to Verizon and then back, you might be spending more money in waiting on your phone. It might be worth it just to go in and get another phone.
Yeah.
And recycle the phone that you had.
If you are, so basically, I guess if we were to sum this up, we would say if you are caught on the spot and asked whether you want an extended warranty and you can't make up your mind, go with no. If you decide that you do want one, actually purchase from the manufacturer. You don't want to purchase an extended warranty from a retailer. Sorry, big box electronic stores, because they basically take out insurance policies on each warranty and pocket a substantial amount of the money you've just given them.
Right.
The manufacturer's warranty should be a lot cheaper, and there's no middleman for you to ship to. You can just deal directly with the manufacturer, too.
Right.
Plus, you have 30 days to consider it, so don't jump on the spot,
Right.
This Christmas season, remember the reason for the season, knowing whether or not you should purchase an extended warranty.
Right. I had a real bad experience with one recently, so...
Oh, let's hear it, Chuck.
Well, I'll just do it quickly here. I typically never buy them because I think it's a little bit of a sucker's bet. But I bought a kind of a high-end washer and dryer from a store. Can I mention? Our producer Jerry is shaking her head no.
No.
So we will not mention the big box appliance store that I bought it from. But we bought the warranty. The washer broke, and it took 7 separate visits that I had to take off time 7 times from work. Wrong parts were ordered. Basically, the problem was the company that they had contracted to fix it was awful. And this big box appliance store, their argument was, take it up with them. My argument right back to them was, since you don't give me a choice of who to use, then they are you, essentially.
Sure, right.
And they didn't see it that way, and they basically just quit returning my calls. I fixed it myself, and they quit returning my calls.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what'd you do? Burn the store down, anything like that?
No, I'm going to go in and try and get my money back on the warranty at some point, but I will never shop there again, and I've tried to spread the word, even though I can't do it now.
Yeah, there you go, listeners. Now you know what store to avoid. Apparently, big box electronics store. If you see one with that sign hanging out front, stay away. But stick around, because it's time for listener mail, right, Chuck?
That's right.
Okay, so Chuck, I get to read this one.
Yeah.
This one's from a guy named Alexander.
This is complimentary, which makes me feel good.
It is very complimentary.
It wasn't
It's probably the
hating.
highest compliment that's ever been paid to us via email, via electronic mail.
Right.
Alex writes to us from Attleboro, Massachusetts, and it's on the How Prayer Healing Works podcast. Alex says that he likes our podcast. He appreciated it. Knowing your love for all things scientific, I thought for sure it was going to be open season on any religious topic, especially prayer healing. But the fair and even discussion of the subject really speaks to your dedication to truth and discovery. I appreciate your discipline in applying the same high standards of research to this topic, despite any of your personal opinions. That's real integrity. And now have an even greater respect for your work.
How's that?
That's high praise, Chuck. And actually, he says that he's a Christian Scientist, and he gives extra kudos to you for knowing their preferred method of treatment and how the results would be different than prayer plus medical procedure.
Right.
So way to go, Chuck. Way to go to both of us.
Yeah, made me feel good.
Yeah, you should feel good, Chuck.
We try and be fair and balanced. Forget Fox News. This is where it's fair and balanced.
Exactly, yeah. So if you want to let Chuck know, give him extra kudos, let us know we're fair and balanced. Tell us that you hate us because we are against big box consumer electronics stores.
Right.
Send us an email to stuffpodcast@howstuffworks.com.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit HowStuffWorks.com. Brought to you by the reinvented 2012 Camry. It's ready. Are you?
You see it instantly. It's Coldwater Creek, the mark of exceptional workmanship and signature touches inspired by a Mountain West heritage. Distinctive styles created from quality fabrics, silhouettes perfected with just the right drape, feel-good fits offering ease of movement, and thoughtful details to elevate your look. Coldwater Creek's authenticity is embodied in every piece, embracing its confident spirit that carries through to today. Discover Coldwater Creek clothing, designed to fit your life the way you want. For a wardrobe you can count on season after season, visit coldwatercreek.com. Shop the new spring collection at 20% off $75 or more with code IHEART20.
The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that could expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, LifeLock's restoration specialist will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity, health, and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/iHeart. Terms apply.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.